Amber Williams. Has been editing and writing professionally for over 15 years. In addition to freelancing, Amber has worked as an editor for peer-reviewed research journals for 7 years. She graduated from Bennett College with a degree in English and education. Her most fulfilling work yet manifests in the form of Asantewa, Tari, and Kwesi, her babies. For more information about her editorial work, check out Amber's website. It's a long Wick website, so you got to talk to her about it afterwards. Okay. So bring it up, Amber.
Okay. Thank you very much. And yes, I have been writing for as long as I can remember, but I honestly enjoy editing more than I do writing, which probably speaks to how much of mostly a nerd that I am. So, but I do enjoy it. And so she's right. I did, as we were going through the submissions, it was kind of like, oh, I just love this. I love this. I love this. And it took, it was hard to cut. But once she said, okay, we have to cut. It wasn't but so hard because there was just so much. I mean, there's so much good stuff in here, but what ended up in here was really and truly the best that we received. So I'm just happy to be in the company of such wonderful authors. And I do want to read one of my pieces. And I want to read another piece that's one of my favorites as well, but it's also very Southern. So I have to share someone else's. Hopefully she won't mind. But this is called, this is my piece entitled In the Closet. Entering my sweet spot, the supply closet. Ironically, the place I go when wanting you, woman, and at work. You don't make it easy for me to be put together, collected, straight-laced. Rather, I'm undoing my pants, resting one hand against the filing cabinet, the other wet with my licking, sliding into the heat pressed inside my panties, because you told me on the phone with that firmness you have with me to taste it, because you already know it's yours. And I can't sit still inside the warmth of your voice and not become fluid. Every angle of me softens. Surrounded by boxes of papers, angry that I take so much pleasure amidst stacks of pure cacophony. Your voice, euphonious, exciting me, fucking with me. You told me you could love me without even touching me, and you do. Okay. Thank you. It's a Nandra's piece that I want to do. Where is that? The sweet tea. In the beginning. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah. This is just classic South. I love it. Okay. I love. This is by. I'm sorry. This is by Anandra Cat Williams. She's actually also. She has a radio show. A DJ. Yes. It's named her a radio show. I love me some sweet tea. A glass full of ice cubes covered in brown real sugar sweetness. I swear each bead of moisture along the sides of the glass calls my name, teasing me with the coldness inside, the sugar, the flavor of the crisp tea inside, each bead screaming at me that the inside is going to be all that as it slides across my teeth and tongue and down my throat, to rest in my belly, cooling me off slowly from the inside out, cool tendrils escaping to all parts of me, tips of fingers and toes, kneecaps and elbows even. I love me some sweet tea. She, my love, has a cold glass ready for me every day when I get in from work. And not because she has to, but because she wants to. Her way of welcoming me home from a day of not being around her. I appreciate it, anticipate it, expect it, need it. Her lips, the sweet tea, her arms wrapping around me, the sweet tea sliding down me, her hands curving to the small of my back as she holds me, as I drink the sweet tea slowly. They are almost one and the same, sweet tea and her. I love them both. Something about sweet tea always reminds me of my childhood, Granny and Mama, and them and now her. Every sip I savor, eyes closed, holding the glass up to my lips as the last drop passes through, and the ice rests on the outside of my lips, coating them with the remnants of sweet tea, fills me with love and laughter, good time memories. She waits until I finish, till my throat relaxes and my eyes open, before taking the glass from my hand and licking the sweet tea slowly off my lips, not missing a drop, taking moisture and replacing at the same time as she encircles me with her tongue and lips and occasionally teeth, getting all the sweet tea while leaving her behind. I love me some sweet tea. I love me some her.